Sorry.
Alright, we are engaging in motherfuckerly behavior now. I don't know. I legitimately forget what happened last time, besides that a whole bunch of trolls happened. And, Solix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're basically we're meeting the cast of our Act 6 here, roughly. No, sorry, Act 5.
Act 5?
Like part 1.
Approximately Act 5, part 1.
You're...
Solix was going to feed his Lucis the Biclops, I think it is.
I have genuinely no idea. All I can remember is that Solix is unfortunately kind of my type, and secondly, he's voiced by Dusk.
Really? He's your type?
Well, no, but I like when male characters have insecurity.
Oh boy, how you gonna enjoy the characters in this fucking webcomic?
Yeah, that's the majority of characters in this fucking webcomic, dude.
Great. Thanks.
Why do you think I like Dirk so much? And Carcat, and Dave, and everyone else?
Thanks. I'm really in for it now, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Hey, the other girl. I legit. Who the fuck is who?
Oh, I know who that is.
Prophet.
Yeah, we
the
know.
text. Bring them.
Well, that is a lesbian.
That is a lesbian. If you're asking who is voicing her, that would be me.
Yes.
Oh my god, MLM WLW Solidarity? That's so
Yeah.
real. I genuinely had to like think for a second to remember like what Wooloo Woo is in normal terms.
I always say
oh my god, Wooloo.
Wooloo Woo. Like WLW.
Oh.
I just say Wooloo Woo.
Oh my god, like the Pokemon.
Yeah, like
yeah,
the
and
Pokemon.
MLM, I just say that's Lim.
Dusk!
Anyways.
Read!
Yeah! I was making a joke, I was making a hee-hee, I was making a ha! Also, 1 second, Pankesa is asking for pets, and if I don't pet her, she's gonna start yowling.
Hi, Pancasa. Pancasa, do you want to voice, shit, what's her name? Is it Kanaya?
Kanaya.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pancasa, do you want to voice Kanaya?
Pankesa, you wanna voice a lesbian?
I feel like
No, she's
Pancasa
much
is
more
a
inter-
lesbian. For context, Pancasa is a cat.
Yeah, Pankesa's a cat. No, that's not just a cat, that's your daughter!
Yeah. She's my lesbian daughter cat.
Fuck.
Wow.
Assigned lesbian at Homestuck, I guess. I don't remember what fucking voice I did for Kanaya, and I'll be honest with you, gamers, I'm a little bit under the weather right now.
I don't have a note for Kanaya, admittedly.
It's fine, I'm just gonna go with whatever.
Yeah, go with whatever.
You're now one of the 5 other girls.
I'm sure.
I think that's actually how you voiced her.
I'm pretty sure that's close enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's
Close
happening?
enough is how I do most of my things.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, I never noticed that her Lusus matched her horns. That's cute.
Wait, does it really? Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, they both have, like, Virgo horns.
We are in a Windows screensaver.
Yep.
Wow.
Stop being the other girl now. That's on me.
Is that still you, or is that someone else?
No, that ain't me.
Who the fuck?
That is Kyo.
I'm checking the okay,
text!
cool.
That's Kyo.
What do the scrolls say?
I'm the
I have the chart open, don't you worry.
Okay.
I'll upload that someday to like Google Sheets, I promise.
God, please, I'm dying out here.
Okay. Oh, I'm Spanish man.
You're a Spanish man.
I'm Spanish man. You're now no longer the other girl, or any of the 5 for that matter. What's the name of this dude sitting in his 4-wheel device? Your name is Tavros Nitram. You are known to be heavily arrested by fairy tales. What?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's weird about that?
Stop looking at the other chat, Kyo. Yeah, arrested as in, like, his, he is very entranced by it.
Oh!
Yeah, like that arrested, not like jail.
It's a very, it's a different usage of the word, but it technically is correct.
I was about to be like, is he under arrest for being autistic? Like, what?
Please just
no, he's just easily, like, stopped by because he's so entranced.
I see. Okay. You're known to be heavily arrested by fairy tales and fantasy stories, and you have an acute ability to commune with many creatures of Alternia, a skill you have utilized to capture and train a great many. They are all your friends as well as your warriors, which you pit and battle through a variety of card and role-playing games like Yu-Gi-Oh! You used to engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing like D&D with some of your other friends before you had an accident. You like to
He
engage
would
in
buy
the
from the
noble...
Kaiba shop.
He would. You like to engage in the noble practice of Alternian slam poetry, probably the oldest, most revered, and certainly freshest art form in your planet's rich history. You ever found fascination with the concept of flight and all lore surrounding the topic? You believe in fairies, even though they aren't real. Your troll tag is Adios Toreador, and you speak in sort of a faltering manner. What will you do?
You sound like you're about to shit yourself at every turn, Kyo. Perfect.
Yeah,
That's kind of his character.
yeah. I will return shortly.
Uh-huh.
You can continue.
Okay. Poof! You kickstart a rousing match of Fetus Spawn with the only friend you've got to play in person, your loyal Lucis Tinkerbell. You take a look at the favorable hand you dealt yourself and crack a mischievous smile. With a host plush at the ready, you quickly lob an Ogani bomb and catch your adversary off guard.
Oh. Alright, man.
Oh, it's Lord of Verminion.
Stop! Stop, why are you right? Oh, perfect.
Oh my god, Alien Isolation.
What the... Happy Halloween!
Horseroni, I choose you! With a brooding whinny, Horseroni shuffles his mighty hooves and makes short work of the Fightest sucker, boosting his vitals. Horseroni is now primed and raring for battle. Look out, Tinkerbell! You use your awesome bestial chameleon abilities and bend a ferocious stallion to your whim. Tinkerbell can't stand the suspense. Nap time! Everybody wins. Horseroni gains a bunch of levels. In no time he will be ready to breed and you can put him out to stud. Good game, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Time to do some other stuff, you guess. This is how you get up into your recuperacune when it's time to rest. It's kind of a production getting in and out.
Oh, he's in the sauce.
You can't... Oh yeah. You can't fit all the way in because of your huge horns. It makes it hard to get any solid shut-eye. Oh great, now you're covered in slime. Why'd you do this? You're gonna have to change your clothes. There goes another solid hour down the tubes. Ah, damn, and there goes your four-wheel device down the ramp. That happens a lot. After a major cleanup rigmarole and a lot of crawling around your respite block, you equip your jousting lance.
Oh, okay.
You like to practice your jousting outside. One day you hope to prove yourself worthy of recruitment into the halls of the dreaded Imperial Cavalreapers, assuming you're not slated for culling first on account of your disability or really any other arbitrary reason. You wheel over to your favorite poster featuring Pupa Pan, which is your favorite thing. You've always fantasized that one day intrepid young Pupa would come and take you away together and you would fly to the beautiful paradise planet of legend that has all sorts of fanciful stuff like pirate's treasure, a cruel villain and a missing arm and a missing eye, and these weird aliens called Indians. You have left your window open since you were very young, just in case Pupa stopped by one night and decided to splash a pinch of special stardust in your face. You had this interest far prior to your accident. Being paralyzed isn't what made you want to be able to fly. That would be dumb and would make no sense. Being paralyzed does sort of make you want to be able to walk, though.
Way in the future. What? Okay.
Over the course of your long journey, at one point you were fitted with a cool pair of robo-legs. The guy who likes to build robots built them for you. But then again, he does like to break them more than he likes to build them. It's usually why he builds them in the first place. Occasionally, though, he will allow philanthropy to overside misanthropy. You are lucky enough to have a friend who didn't mind getting her hands dirty on account of your best interest. A friend with a chainsaw.
Who's this
And a
fucko in
lesbian.
death? Is this a friend that I've met yet? This guy in the back?
Nope.
No?
I think
Okay.
I think you're voicing him though.
You're voicing him, but you haven't met him.
Equius?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
The guy who likes to build robots just stood there and watched. It would always make everyone uncomfortable whenever you would just stand there and watch.
Christ, I came back at the worst fucking time.
Hi, Katie.
Hell yeah.
Hi.
And we're back again.
Woohoo! But before
Oh
that,
Jesus,
you had
oh
to-
God, we're getting her already?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Get
But before that,
ready.
you had to scoot around in your wheel device throughout the various worlds of the medium and endure all sorts of follies related to your disability, which, on account of their great plurality and marginal relevance, we will not get to see just as well. Wow, look what happens when you space out and contemplate the future like that. Messages start piling up.
Oh my god. This sure is a fucking layout of all time.
I don't know what fucking voice to give her.
Good luck!
You know, give her like a Mean Girls voice.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Okay, I have to actually sit up for that then, hold on.
Oh damn.
Oh my god, you're locked in.
Yeah, man, I gotta make sure I have enough breath support. Tavros!
Hey.
Red team is going to bite the dust, and I know you are on the red team.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, you totally are. My team's got no use for a boy that can't make no use of his legs. You were fated for a team of losers full of blind girls and lame boys and cranky imbeciles.
Okay, you're probably right about that, but I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh?
I promised I wouldn't talk to you anymore.
What? Promised who?
Rufio.
Oh my god, who's that? I hate this guy already.
He's, okay. Someone said I should give myself esteem and name, and to be careful about what I say to make sure I don't hurt his feelings.
So he's imaginary, a fake, like a make-up friend. The way fairies are, made up make believe fakey fake fakes. Who told you to do something so fraudulent?
But I don't know if she was joking about it. It might be a joke. I don't know, but I did it anyway.
Oh man, what a meddler. I hate her meddling. Why is she always meddling? I don't know if it was a joke, but man. I don't think it was a joke. It was more like, okay, complete this analogy. Laughing is to a joke, as meddling is to. Exactly. That's what she just did to you. It is worse than a joke. It is worse than anything you can do. Next time, tell her to can it. That's what I would do. But she keeps bugging me, bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? I guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to me so much, though. I guess I don't mind. It's cool. Anyways, Tavros, you've been amazingly boring as usual, so I'm going to go.
Okay.
This show needs to get on the freaking road. Believe it or not, the blue team doesn't have a single player in the session yet. Well, you guys have like 2 or 3 or such. Unbelievable. I wonder what the holdup is. Oh well, let's face it, you guys need the head start. Okay, anyways, good luck to you. It will be just like old times. Adios, Toriasnor.
Bye.
My god, what's up with this girl?
Okay.
Oh, you don't even know half of it.
Fuck is it?
Oh
Also,
god, how do I voice 2 people at once?
Yeah, who's going to take the If I can do Tavros if you want to do Gamsey.
Okay.
Okay, good, because I don't want to do Gamsey.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me sit up for this.
Motherfuck,
Motherfuck, my
period.
brother! I'm so sorry, I kinda zoned out there.
Alright. That's okay. I wasn't expecting you to not be zoned out for any reason. So, I guess I don't understand your apology.
Alright, fuck yeah, it's all good anyway. I just zoned out when I was supposed to be all about being to tell you you're all on my team.
Yeah, the red team, you mean?
Shit, motherfucking yeah, my wicked motherfucker! Honk, honk, honk!
Christ.
Okay.
Christ.
Jesus. Okay, that's great. I just heard about this from someone I don't want to talk about, but it still basically qualifies as good news.
Honk, 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 honk!
Heh.
Haha, fuck, you stole my fucking nose, bro! What got you even up with the gumption to do all fucking shit like that?
I don't know. It's just kind of the obvious thing to do. Stick the circle in front of the dots and behind the bandy one. Plus, my horns.
Ha 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 ha!
Maybe we can slam about it.
Yeah, I could kick the shit out of some rhymes, bro. I'll stir up some fucking hell mirth, rip open a fucking bag of harsh whimsy.
Yeah, you can talk about the clown things, which I don't really understand ever, but that's okay, because it's kind of funny. Whereas I'll address some topics pertaining to my interest and, I guess, personal motives.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's how shit's all usually up and fucking locked, bro. But first, here's the thing with the game.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the red team game.
Yeah, okay, if I remember right, this is how we're juggling this shit. Lots of fucking balls in the air. Terezi connected to Carcat, so he's fucking chill. Then I'm supposed to connect to her soon to get her all chill too. She's in the woods doing something. When she comes back, she starts playing. So in the mean motherfucking time, I'm supposed to get you to connect to me. But I fucking spaced out and forgot. Because I guess it's way too much too motherfucking chill all up in this shit.
Yeah, I understand.
So just download this motherfucker I'm sending you so we can kick this bitch down the stairs.
Okay, I'll do that, and in the meantime, shall I cue up the strict beats?
Oh, brother, now you all fuck up and done it. You are fucking... What does that say?
Wheel deep.
You are fucking wheel deep in a big sloppy massacre pie topped with a motherfucking whipped rhyme. How strict are those beats at, motherfucker?
Every single word that Gamsey said makes me want to gently remove my brain from my skull and unwrinkle all the little wrinkles in it and iron it just straight out on an ironing board.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah. You have no idea.
Is he like this for the whole comic?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question.
Suicide is not an option. Suicide is not an option. Suicide is not an option. Suicide is not an option.
Not
Suicide
today,
is
it
not an
isn't,
option.
brother.
It ain't.
Not today, it isn't.
Well, I turned up those bitches pretty stern. Set beats to lecture, and I'm kind of going hog wild on the. How do
Curmudgeon?
you say that word?
Curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon?
Curmudgeon.
It sounds right. Anyways, I'm kind of going hog wild on the curmudgeon knob, which I had recently installed.
God damn! Tell me more while I get my reach for this frosty brew.
Okay, imagine an array of beats that sets limits, and they got a rulebook. It doesn't pay to skim it because there's not a lot of latitude. They want stand for an attitude, and crossing them in habitude. Not really want to get it into because they get pretty mad at you.
Go, white boy, go!
Fuck! So
Fuck you.
fucking fresh! You need to be slapped fucking silly with a mouth like that, haha!
If you got a problem with it, then I suggest you go and rap it, dude.
Okay, I will! Just let me sneak up on this bottle of Fago and snap its neck like I'm a fucking laugh assassin. Okay, are those beats still chill?
Yeah.
Are they motherfucking strict?
Yeah!
Alright, crack his motherfucking kick it!
You
You
both
both
then
proceeded to
have the worst rap-offs.
You both then proceed to have one of the worst wrap-ups in the history of Paradox Space.
Thank God we didn't actually have to fucking keep writing that.
You make your way through the burning woods to meet the Lucis you never had. It's time for her to hatch. It's now or
The
never.
fucking world's ending, and then these two guys in the back are just like having the worst like rap battle in all time.
Yeah, they're having the worst rap battle of all time. Meanwhile, Teresa here is about to meet her dear parent. Since the world is about to end anyway, you suppose it no longer matters if the doomsday scale is tipped. The counterweight for the skull is the skull of an ancient mother grub slain thousands of solar sweeps ago. The egg contains a rare species of dragon, which remains blind until maturity. Using its other senses to survive, it has balanced the skull here for millennia, waiting for the warmth of a meteor-spiked forest to fire before hatching. In case it wasn't clear, dragons are real.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
While she slept in her egg, she would communicate with you in your sleep. After your accident, she would use her dreams to teach you to detect the world around you without vision. As you learned, your dreams became more vivid. Where before there was darkness, odors and flavors painted a striking picture, you found yourself surrounded by bright honey walls, and in the sky was a huge tasty ball of cotton candy, which is the sweet troll delicacy we wouldn't know anything about. The first time you caught a glimpse of this world in your dreams, there was no turning back. The young Lucis would take to the sky and probably get herself killed. This would be much more shocking and maybe a little bit more sad if we didn't know what was going to happen. We already knew this, but of course, you didn't.
Unsurprising
Unsurprising
development.
development.
Genuine distress.
The dragon never smelled it coming. She would fall to your tree hive. On your return, she would be scooped up by a sympathetic ally and deposited into the kernel sprite. Then you and she could talk. There would be plenty to discuss. The Doomsday device would display the amount of time you had to get back to your hive and enter the medium before the forest was destroyed. Boy, that number looks familiar. Time,
69.
it wouldn't occur to you to wonder whether the device was directly responsible for the apocalypse, or merely served as its precisely calibrated harbinger, and it certainly wouldn't occur to you to cast doubt on any perceived difference between those two things. It wouldn't until later, when you better understood the game you were about to play.
Be the other
Be the
girl.
other girl.
Oh.
Okay, other girl
me.
is
Yeah, that's Dusk.
Dusko. You had a spooky voice for her.
Yeah. Which, I'm gonna be honest, after Tavros, that's gonna be hard on to pull, because my throat is nothing but rough after that, so.
That's okay, you can take it a little easy.
Yeah.
Just wait till however's easiest.
Mhm.
You are now the other girl.
She's talking.
That's
Yeah.
get wee-weefied. Jesus. That's
Get
better.
wee-weed.
That's better. We can now be properly introduced. Who's this spooky lady? Your name is Aradia Mejido. I actually don't know how to pronounce her name.
It's Aradia Megiddo, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Mejido or Mejido? Because I said Mejido.
Megiddo.
Mejido,
With a hard
okay.
G, yeah.
Yes.
When in doubt, make it alone.
Your name is Aradia Mejido. You once had a number of interests, which in time you have lost interest in. You seem to
So true.
recollect once having a fondness for archaeology, though now you have trouble recalling this passion. It nonetheless has led you to find your present calling, which came through the discovery of the mystic ruins on which you presently stand, and which you recently desecrated out of boredom.
Me when I have to desecrate some mystic ruins because I'm bored. And it's like
Yeah,
the
anyway.
gif of
So
fucking
true.
Jesse Pinkman holding the gun and he's crying.
So true.
Guiding you to this calling were the voices of the dead, which you have been able to hear since you were young. The voices have become louder as the great undoing approaches. The ascents in escalation began after the accident involving a certain kind of roleplay, which might have been another of your interests once upon a time. It doesn't matter any much anymore. Damn, she had one bad D&D campaign and then turned into this?
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of things happen with a bad D&D campaign.
Fucking yeah. The accident resulted in the death of your Lusus, which prompted you to leave your home and take up these ruins as residence. On the instruction of your ancestors, you have recovered mysterious technology from the ruins and convinced a friend to adapt it into a game that will bring about the destruction of your civilization. And by convince, you suppose you mean tricked. He has tentatively named the name Scrub.
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 Yes, Scrub.
You
Which
could
is
just
a
say
more...
a scrub like a spurb.
Yeah, but the thing is, my brain was to say S-verb out of fucking habit.
Oh, fair.
Anyways, the game name S-Grub, which is a word that is not terribly elegant. If it were marketed by a legitimate game company, instead of a readily patched together by a young hacker, he would ostensibly be given a better title. He is presently mobilizing 12 friends to play it, including him and yourself. He believes he will lead the blue team, but he is wrong. Your troll talk is Apocalypse Horizon, and there is typically a pronounced hollowness to your words. What will you do? Retrieve the computer, I guess.
Ah, yes, her Ouija
The Ouija board.
attacks.
The Ouija board.
It is not up to you to decide what you retrieve from your salvage. It is up to the spirits. How many dicks can you put in your mouth?
Huh?
Have you never seen that fucking
9.
meme?
What?
9.
No.
91.
Yes!
0.
Now I-
910.
Holy shit!
Thank you, Kyo. Thank you. Anyways, looks like the spirits are being cooperative today, if a bit cryptic as usual.
Fucking
bad.
Who is this?
I
Who
think
is-
that's Dean Martin.
Who is this douchebag?
You saying the fucking radio voice is so funny.
Oh my god, fuck. You found this baffling artifact some time ago on one of your dicks. The creature on its facade is completely mystifying. You have taken to using it as your primary computing device on account of its bizarre novelty, as well as convenient portability. It's a laptop!
What?
It's a laptop!
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like the laptop that I think the father had, or that like
Oh my
made.
god! I thought it was just some random picture of some random guy! Oh my god, I'm sorry, that took me with a fucking left turn! Anyways, oh, look who's bothering you again. She's always bugging you. Bugging, and fussing, and meddling. What's her deal? You guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to you so much, though. You are okay with it. You are okay with a lot of things.
Just so you know, Dusk, you are like extremely soft when you do the radio voice, so if you could possibly like raise the volume a bit higher, that would be great. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, it is the Crosby top. Yes, I was correct.
Yeah, so who wants to do who?
Who the
Because
fuck was
I was
this?
I was both of these motherfuckers, so I need help.
I literally don't. What? Who the? What voice did you
It's
use?
Aradia and Kanaya.
Okay, so green is Kanaya, and red here is our girl Aradia.
Yeah.
I can take over,
I could
Anaya
do
if you want to
Aradia.
keep voice. Oh,
It's up to you.
Yeah, Katie can do Aradia, since they
Okay.
haven't had many parts yet. Hi again, Aradia.
Oh no.
So I guess tonight is the night that you blow everything up.
Oh.
Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
okay, so
No.
hear
Or
Pinkissa?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear Pinkissa. Hey,
I'm so
Pinkissa, do you
sorry.
want to blow
Is she
everything
meow?
up?
She's
You want to
meowing.
blow?
I
Okay,
just
I guess
heard
she
like a
does.
very tiny meow in the
I
background.
hear like.
Yeah, that was her. Sorry. Continue, sorry.
No. Or yes. Yes, there's nothing. And no, you can't. But you shouldn't pretend as if you believe this has anything to do with the state of my mind, or the decisions it will make or has already made.
Yeah, I guess not. I thought I'd be friendly, though, and remind you that you do in fact have a hand in all the terrible things that are about to happen, because that's what friends are for. And the fact that what ensues will be terrible is an immutable fact I am stating for the record. And the fact that we will not be on the same team is similarly immutable. It does not mean that teamwork is what isn't taking place here.
Sorry, I didn't follow that.
I'll be here to help if you need me.
Okay, thanks.
Well, she might be apocalyptic, but at least she's polite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The fucking thing blinks?
Yeah?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
because that's like Bill Crosby's face. Which I think was
Jesus.
Crosby.
I don't even know
Who the
anymore.
fuck is this guy? I
I
don't
know
even
it's the
know.
It's his last name is Crosby. I just don't remember his first name.
Ugh, not Bill.
I don't know. Anyways. Tick,
He's like a
tock,
really old singer. I just don't remember what his name.
Yeah, I don't know, dog.
Oh, it's
tick.
Bing Crosby. That's who it is.
Bing!
Bing.
Like the motherfucking search engine?
What? No, Dean.
Oh, Dean. Okay, I thought you said Bing.
Yeah,
and
like
I'm
the guy from
I
huh?
did say
Supernatural.
Bing.
Oh,
It
no,
is
it is
Bing
Bing.
Crosby.
Oh, damn.
I
Oh,
thought you
like the
meant
search
Dean,
engine.
like
Anyway,
Dean
no clue who
Winchester.
that is.
See, I thought it was Dean Martin at first, but it is not. He is only like a contemporary of Dean Martin. This is in fact Bing Crosby.
Alright.
Well, I still don't know who the bloke is, so.
He's like a singer from I want to say the 40s.
You can tell me this now and the next week I'll have already forgotten. I'm so sorry.
I've already forgotten.
That's okay.
Tick,
That's on
tock,
you.
tick, tock, tick, tock. Waiting for the apocalypse is so boring. Yeah. Eh?
Yeah.
My mouth isn't mouthing.
Take your time.
Okay, thank you. You guys will check on Solux to see how he's coming along with those things.
Oh, that's another guy you voiced.
Jesus fuck.
Well, you
Okay.
can be Solix and then Katie will still be a Roddy, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you set up the teams?
Oh, we
I'm
already
coming.
did
Like that.
Go up.
My God.
Oh my god, but cool Jaja.
You wonder what she wants. What's with all these girls bugging you? Bugging and fussing and meddling.
Speaking of meddling, Aradia.
Oh boy, that's way too many of the same letter in a row twice.
I know. So we're about to get started, right? Have you tricked Solix yet? Do you have Mr. Two Eyes all befuddled and flustered in your web of lies? Or Mr. Four Eyes? I don't know. Which name do you think would be suitably derogatory in this case, Aradia?
How about 8 eyes minus 7? I didn't trick him. It's not like that.
Okay, whatever. The point is, once you have pulled this finely woven silken mesh over his dumb, different colored eyes, you and I will start playing the game and be the blue team leaders. That's how this will work, right? Wait, do you mind if we're co-leaders? I forgot to ask. I just assumed it was okay with you.
I don't care.
Great, that's the spirit. And when I bring you into the game,
That's the spirit, but
yeah. And when I bring you into the game, whatever the hell that means, then we can send each other stuff, right? This is how that works, right?
Yes.
Awesome, because I have a present for you. It's a surprise, and it's going to be great. From me to you. Just from me alone, and nobody else. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Okay, well, I'm sure it will be very thoughtful.
Wait, speaking of which, what would the name of our team be?
The blue team.
No. I know that. I mean the name of our team. Just you and me. Just us.
I haven't given it any thought, nor did I think such a thing was up for consideration. But if you want to pretend we both have a separate thing together and name that team, then knock yourself out.
I just thought it would be really fitting, kind of like a fresh start, you know? I don't know, what shared interests? I guess I never really thought about this. I guess I'm used to thinking of you as the enemy. There must be some overlap in profiles. Come on, let's brainstorm.
Huh?
Man, it'll be great. We'll be unstoppable. Surely you must admit it will be nice to rebound from the team charge debacle.
I never think about that anymore.
Man, I'm so dumb. Here I am running my mouth and opening up old wounds, at the very same time trying to make amends. What an idiot.
It's okay.
Hey, speaking of which, that loser is going to be on the blue team, is he?
Which loser?
Your old team buddy.
No.
Oh, thank fucking goodness. Talk about dead weight. You made the right choice, leader. I mean, co-leader.
I didn't exclude him for that reason. What at all? You're just not getting it. You never listen.
Man, now I've got this huge beef grub lodged in my nook just thinking about him. I'm going to go give him a hard time. Let me know when you're live. Later.
Don't do that. That is really childish. Oh, wow.
You try? You try to be the mysterious spider girl and fail. She's way too mysterious for you to be her yet. Seriously, what's up with those glasses? What's up with that robo arm? What's her deal? She guesses it's flattering that you want to be her, though. She guesses she doesn't mind. It's cool. We'll learn all about her a little later, though.
Oh, jeez. Have fun.
Katie, will you help me with that idea?
Yes, of course.
Let me find the fucking divorce for listener. I will forget every time.
Just chant the name of
Citrine.
Citrine. It's okay.
Yes,
You can
I
do
know
it.
it's.
What? What was that?
I know.
It's
I know what you're gonna say. I know.
You knew what I was
it's
gonna
just slightly
say.
nasally with. It's just like slightly nasally with a really pronounced lisp.
Yeah, I know, but it's that Sigwo was gonna say citrine.
Lamau.
1 second.
Read like a fucking book, brother. He's going into another
Okay.
room. He's like meditating. He's like chanting ominous things. He's like got like
I just-
the citrine fucking welcome
I
to
am-
the internet karaoke playing
Oh
like
my
faintly
god.
in the
No,
background.
no. I am going to fucking hit you with a rock.
Yeah, you keep saying that, buddy.
Not the Aradia voice.
Okay. Actually, okay. Alright, Mia. No!
Okay, sorry. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm calm.
I bet you are.
I'm so normal. I'm so normal.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Yeah, keep telling yourself. Listen, Pankista knows you're not normal. 1 sec.
I'm good. I'm good, I promise.
Sneefle sob.
Aradia, I would like to apologize. I flew off the handle there. It was like the handle was a bald guy going really fast, and I was his 2P. So I'm sorry. It was my fault.
It's okay.
I hope we're still friends.
Yes, we are.
So anyway, I think even though I quit as the leader, I'm still going to play the game now. Because ow! Pankisa! Pankisa just fucking bit my ass, dude!
That was fucking crazy how Solix said that canonically in the comic.
What the fuck? I just got my ass bitten by a cat!
Like, actually?
Yes!
Are you okay?
You good?
Yes, I'm fine. I just didn't expect to get fucking bitten in the ass. No, don't look at me so fucking regretful, miss. No. Get fucking away. No, you forgot yourself and you don't have screechy benefits anymore. Fuck off. Where was I?
I don't know.
So you were right after yes we are.
Yeah, here.
So, anyway, I think even though I quit as the leader, I'm still going to play the game now. Because it's either that or getting totally creamed by all these fucking space boulders. Hey, maybe we can make the best of the game anyway. Even though I guess we're still going to lose.
No, I'm sorry. You can't yet, Solix. Not yet.
Oh my god! You're going to give me shit again? After I crawl on my belly like that all groveling at you? Like some low-class guy with whatever color blood is lower than the hierarchy than mine? What's worse than yellow? Fuck this, fuck this confusing case system. Anyway, screw you, I'm not playing this game right now.
No, you're not. Trust me.
Wait, what's this? Are you hearing the spooky message from the grave? Is it from my ability to give you a shit? Which just died? This is you laugh again?
Come to the window.
Why?
Because I'm outside.
It says
That's
BS.
insane bullshit.
Oh, bullshit.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Come closer, you'll see me.
Cause
I
I'm
promise.
sorry. Cause
You're
I'm
fine.
just balls deep in the fickle matter of a Weasley incontinent hoofbeat, but okay, I'll indulge you. Here I go. Okay, look out this lousy stupid goddamn window. Lousy stupid goddamn psychics.
Snap.
Nap time. When you will finally wake up, you discover how your teammates had connected to each other and entered the medium. You will be the last to enter. Your long nap will facilitate a series of important dreams that would prove essential in support of your teammates. But here and now, the destruction of your hive will be imminent unless you could quickly establish a connection to the first player of the group and complete this chain. The mind, honey. Trouble because you mouse. Do not open anything because of it, mind, honey.
Is this me?
Yeah.
Yes, you are indeed Nepeta.
I forgot what voice I gave her. I'm gonna give it my best. Since that kid is busy flipping his bifurcated leg, we might as well take a moment to know this silly cat girl. Gosh, who is she? Your name is Nepeta Lejon. You live in a cave that is also a hive, but still mostly just a cave. You like to engage in friendly role playing, but not the dangerous kind. Never the dangerous kind. It's too dangerous. Too many of your good friends have gotten hurt that way. Your daily routine is dangerous enough as it is. You prowl the wilderness for great beasts, and stalk them and take them down with nothing but your sharp claws and teeth. You take them back to your cave and eat them, and from time to time, wear their pelts for fun. You like to paint wall comics, using blood and soot and ash depicting exciting tales from the hunt. And other goofy stories about you and your numerous pals. Your best pal of all is a little bossy, and people wonder why you even bother with him. But someone has to keep him pacified. If not you, then who? Everyone has an important job to do. I'm not sure how long I can keep that bit up. I'm gonna be super honest with you. Your troll tag
You
is
can change to a
arsenic
better
catnip,
voice.
and your speech precedes itself with the face of your Lucis, who is possibly the cutest and perhaps the bestest kitty you have ever seen. What will you do? Retrieve claws from arms. You are always wearing your claw gloves. You never know when you might encounter some unsuspecting prey, or when some prey might encounter an unsuspecting you. On Alternia, everything is considered unsuspecting prey by everything else. Scratch Lucis behind ears. Oh, kitty. She sure enjoys a good scratch. Pounce de Leon. Oh my god, is that his name?
Yes,
Yep.
that is his
fucking
name. It's
cute.
a reference to
Is the
Ponce
best
de
kitty
Leon.
cat. You and she go on adventures together in search of the Fountain of Q. You ride your Sherpod mount into the rugged frontier, and sometimes she rides you when she gets tired, which is frequently. It sure will be sad when she dies, but who knows when or how that'll happen. I might not even really have the time to find out. Later, there was a cave-in. You saunter over to your drawing tablet computer. Oh my god. You use this to draw on a computer. It would be cool if this could somehow be adapted to search as a fetch modus as well. That would be so much more fun than the frustrating one you're using now. You wonder what this grumpy fellow wants. Probably something to do with that game. That seems to be all anybody's talking about lately.
We really took the voices ever.
Alright, I'll be card cat, I fucking guess.
Who wants to be
Yay!
Actually, why don't you go?
Yeah, sure.
You just gotta sound like a wet sopping cat. That's my only requirement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Icy perks up curiously. She wiggles her rear end a bit, then chases something she sees bounce into one of Carcat's shoes.
Carcat can't believe he has to sink this low. Carcat can't believe he's asking a feral girl in a cave to join his team. Carcat mystifies in infinite befuddlement over the fact that you are presently the best remaining candidate for the red team.
I am? I mean, AC says I am? Wondrously.
Yes, and Carcat can't fucking believe that. Carcat thinks about that a bit, and his jaw drops open and breaks a huge column of bricks like a fucking kung fu master.
AC gathers up all the brick pieces and builds a cute little house and invites Carcat inside.
Why is this actually, really cute? Okay, good. It's good that you're talking about building, even it's in the most inane possible context. You're gonna be doing a lot of it.
Yes, that sounds fun. Okay, what do I do?
What was that, Katie?
You really are a good choice for Carcat.
What? Huh? What did I do?
You're a really good choice for Carcat.
What did I do?
You're just reading him really well.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I like having a vocal inflection that makes me sound constantly angry, I guess. It's for content hashtag or something.
It
Sure.
Okay, briefing. Me, Terezi, Gamzee, and Tavros are all playing now. The connection order is ATTCGCCG. We need someone to connect to Toreador and get him in the game. I have GA lined up for the red team because she is one of the few remaining sane ones left to play. Okay, the only sane one, but she doesn't want to connect yet because of some mysterious bullshit, so I was like, whatever, what else is new? So I guess that leaves you. Terezi said she had you lined up to play back when she was the fake leader, so I said, fine, just connect to Tavros and later we'll worry about getting you in. Kyo?
Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Alright, I will talk to him about that. Oh, AC pauses and looks up with a bit of chagrin. I forgot to have a talk to someone else about this. I have been procrastinating.
God, are you really serious?
It's not that big of a deal.
Ugh, this boggles my mind. How can you be best friends with the only guy on the planet who's a bigger asshole than me?
He's not so bad.
He's scum. But do whatever you've got to do, I guess. Tavros is waiting. And now I have to completely change my vocal intonation. Great. Wait, what?
God.
Wait, you voice wait, you voice him too.
Alright, round
Kyo,
two
you're
of What's
still-
Stopping
You're
Cat.
still an Apita, I fucking guess. I don't know what voice to use for this guy. I'm gonna do my best.
No, God.
Centaurs what?
Oh, yeah. Be ready for a whole lot of something.
AC twitches her friendly whiskers at CT.
Hi.
CT perplexes over where he puts that important wrench that he needed for building a fancy robot or something. Oh, that's his wrench. Never mind.
What did you say?
Did you think it
I said
was?
wench. Wench.
Oh my fucking god, I hate this group.
He says, now where did that silly old wrench go? Not wench.
Okay, not a wench. Look, what are you expecting to accomplish with this?
But oh look, CT peeks around the corner to find that a very playful kitty has stolen the robot wrench and is now kicking it vigorously with her hind legs.
This is foolishness upon 100,000 prior, equally unsolicited foolishnesses. You'll stop now.
Roar, you're so lame.
I'm not. I'm fine.
No, lame.
No, I'm not.
Lame.
No.
You've never played a fun pretend game with me, even once. Even Carcat does it sometimes, even if he does mean it in a grumpy and insincere way, but at least it's still fun.
Yuck. Don't pollute my incoming data stream with his name or any sort of excremental language you pick up from his ilk.
I see right through your stupid act. Who are you trying to kid? Look how you go out of your way to use words that have X's in them so that you can use your silly percent signs. Or use these absurd words that you can shoehorn a 100 into, even though it's not strictly replacing Lou. You are so transparent. I can tell you like to play games. Deep down, you are a guy who likes to play games. I can smell a guy who likes to play games from so far away with this nose. You have no idea.
Kyo, I want you to know, hearing you make that voice with the Nepeta thing made me, like, kind of cough a little bit because I was like, oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to do this again in, like, 2 pages. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
If you're looking for
You
a
can just
loophole.
change how you voice her.
Huh?
You could just change how you voice her.
No, this is funnier. I think you underestimate how far I'm willing to go for the bit, Katie. If you're looking for a loophole through which you may extract concessions from me, you'll have to look elsewhere.
See? What the hell?
And Peter, what did I say about that awful language? I won't stand for it, and you'll stop.
Oops. Sorry.
Your fraternization with the base classes have loosened he's racist?
Yeah.
he's specifically he's casteist.
Oh. Hi,
Yeah.
Kip.
Kip? Kip, baby? Kip, baby?
Yeah, Kip is here.
Kip, baby?
Yeah.
Hi,
So,
Kip.
Kip, baby?
Where the keep tags at? Where the keep tags at?
Where Kip at? If I have to continue
here,
voicing
hold-
this guy, it's only fair that you give Kitty as recompense.
hi.
Baby? Is baby?
Baby.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real fast.
Okay.
It's gonna be great content for the mod. Why do you sigh like that?
What do you mean, why do I sigh like that?
No, like specifically this time.
I was thinking, like, what the fuck do you mean? I voice Karkat a certain way. Is that not
A really good
just
way.
how he is?
Is that not what?
Huh?
That is how he is, but you just do a good job emphasizing the parts that I think should be emphasized. Basically, I
Yeah.
think you're doing a really good reading of his lines,
Thank
is what
you.
I'm
I just
saying.
saw the cat ever.
Usually, back in the day, whenever I saw people reading for Catcut, they were a little bit too monotonous and just make him sound single-linedly
Yeah.
angry. Like permanent.
Yeah, 'cause
I
he's
know he's
a
permanent caps
monotonous-
lock, but like there's still inflection.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like there needs to be inflection with his voice because that's just how he is. Because I'm gonna spare you the fucking character speech. Never mind.
It's okay. You can give the speech later
It's
once
okay.
he's
You can
more
give the speech.
initiated.
You can give the speech later, but we are kind of running on a little bit of a time limit because I don't know when Q is going to be back.
Yeah.
I will say.
That's why
I
I'm-
will say up front. I've never heard another like reading of Homestuck before, or another like dramatic reading or anything like that. So I genuinely have no idea how other people like voice him. I've not seen any fan dubs. I have literally like zero reference. I'm just reading them like what I'm trying to bring out through my voice. Jesus Christ, I'm talking like I actually like give a shit. But like what I'm trying to bring out is like, okay, at the risk of sounding like Dusk, at the risk of sounding like Dusk, I think like my worst impression of Crimson Roost from Hollistar ZN Bounty Unit Armis is what I'm trying to invoke here. Or just his vocal intonation, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to replicate that, like, gravelly, like, smoker voice that he's got. Oh my god, baby, it's a burrito!
He's upset about the burrito, by the way.
Of course he is.
Well, why is he burrito?
We need to brush his teeth, and he hates getting his teeth brushed, so much so that his claws will start coming out, so we have to wrap him,
Oh.
so none of us get hurt.
Burrito for bad behavior. He's so cute.
Where
Anyways,
are we?
Wait, before that. Honestly, I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might be me having a little bit of a bias, but I promise it's not. I prefer the way that you sound for Karkat than the way Rue sounds for Karkat.
Thanks.
And I have a reasoning for this.
Okay, I'm hearing it. I would love like, more ego inflation. Very healthy for me.
I think his voice is a little bit too low and too gravelly for what's essentially a 13-year-old troll.
Oh, great. I sound like a
Oh.
13-year-old.
No. I didn't say that.
No,
I said
I'm being facetious. Go on ahead.
Okay. No, but yeah, like, yours is pretty much what I would envision for him. Because he's clearly, like, got the angry sarcasm, whatever, whatnot. But also he's got, like, inflection in his voice to, like, he's, like, He's got a stick up his ass most of the time, but yeah, I just like the way you read him.
Oh, thanks. That
Yeah.
I have no idea how other people read him. Like I think I didn't even watch like Riz's like Homestuck streamers or whatever. So like genuinely, I have zero reference. So I'm glad to know that I'm doing something right over here.
Yeah,
I think
here's
you're
the
doing
thing.
a good job.
I think you're doing a great job. Here's the thing. I can probably assume that all other three of us are at least a little bit influenced, by what we have heard before in our lives when it comes to fandoms for Homestuck.
I'm sure.
I am for very specific characters, and I can like state which characters, but not all of them.
I definitely know which ones I was influenced by. Like, I just straight up fucking stole the Tabros voice.
Like
one of
it's
the
a
fucking
little
dubs.
bit like I remember someone voicing Spades like that way for me, and obviously everyone fucking knows Octopimp for Aridin.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I don't smiles.
I don't know how anyone else voices anyone else from there though. I do remember listening to A Car Cat, but I still like your read a little better, Andrea.
Oh,
So
thanks.
Yeah.
from what little I remember of it,
Glad to know being fucking Carcat reincarnated has not dulled my abilities any, I guess.
of course.
Yeah.
Now,
Why is he just me?
shall we get back to?
I'm literally just voice acting as myself.
There is a reason why we had picked that for you.
Thanks.
I'll just say
Yes.
that. I say that with so much
shall we-
love.
Shall we continue?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't even fucking remember where we are.
Your
Grayson,
animation.
Did you finish reading that part? I don't remember.
No, I like
Okay,
interrupted
perfect.
myself here, but I'm not bothering to read the 4 other words.
Yeah, no worries. No, I don't care. They are fun. I don't know anything about classes or bases or blood color. It doesn't matter. What does green blood even mean? It doesn't mean anything to me. It shouldn't mean anything to anyone else.
Well, green blood is okay, but it's not great, but that's why you're lucky to have me to look out for you, because you don't know better and you can't fight the role the mother had in store for you.
Roar, you're such a hypocrite! You pretend to be so high and mighty, but I know you're not, and I know you like the games. Look at that silly little bow and arrow you always type. It's always there, you never forget. Why would you do that if it wasn't a playful fun thing? I am so onto you.
My bow and arrow are highly dignified symbols.
Lol, BS!
Archery is among the highest and most exceptional crafts held in tremendous regard by the most aloof classes for centuries.
You suck at archery.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes, 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 yes. Have you ever even successfully fired an arrow? Like, actually got one to leave the bow?
I think we need to stop talking about archery.
Nuh-uh.
Yes?
No.
We will stop talking about archery. The topic is making me sweat.
Ew, you're so gross.
No, you're the one who exercises distasteful practices.
No, that's you. Everyone knows you're a weirdo and a creep. That's why you're lucky to have me keep an eye on you. No one else can stand you.
Oh, what the hell are you doing here? I don't know. Sorry, you exterminate beautiful, innocent creatures by the hundreds.
What
I
were you
can't-
doing?
What?
Singing creep.
Singing Creep by Radiohead? What else?
Oh, okay.
Cause
I
I'm
don't know
a
that song.
creep.
I
Yeah,
don't
that one.
belong here.
Jesus Christ. Fucking
Apparently,
white
I
boy
don't know
anthem.
that song. It was even more unrecognizable with you singing it that way.
Apparently it's
Anyways.
white boy anthem anyways.
Yeah. You
Well,
exterminate
I'm not a white
beautiful,
boy,
innocent
so.
creatures by the hundreds. I can't condone such wretched behavior. Beasts are meant to be looked upon with adoration.
But I eat them. I don't kill anything I don't eat. That would be mean.
I guess that's basically acceptable in principle, but I still find it a bit unsavory.
Well, I think your habits are unsavory.
No, they're not. Hello?
Yeah-huh.
You're wrong about me, Napita. I do like to play games, but they must be extremely important games with very high stakes. Not the kind played by translucent green wrigglers who let loose an excremental surge hard in their wiggler bottom diapers tubs. As it happens, I have arranged to play just such a game tonight. Aradia and I have a private engagement to be co-leaders of the blue team.
Oh, yeah? Well, just by perchance, it happens that AC has a private and sneaky engagement to play this game as well. And by persnickety twist of fate, she will be on the re-team with our other great friends who like to play their childish diaper poop games.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
I forbid this. You will take your position on the blue team with me.
Yeah, right. I will take my position into this funny pounce ball and tackle you.
That's nonsense. You're nowhere even remotely within my proximity that would be necessary to execute such a maneuver.
AC rolls her eyes almost as hard as she is rolling around in this really interesting smell.
The thought of you fraternizing with and abetting those stink-blooded hooligans strike me as scandal beyond measure. I'm afraid you're too delicate to withstand that sort of corruption. It's forbidden.
Nuh-uh!
Yes, you won't.
No, I will.
You won't.
You can't stop me.
I am telling you not to, and you will be on my team. That's final.
Lord!
Quiet.
Why do you do this? Why are you so confident about your stupid commands? Don't you know you can't actually tell me what to do? It's not like you have any special mind powers or telepathy or anything.
No, I do not. And yet you will do as I say.
Yes, well, we will see about that.
Yes, we will. You will join me on my team shortly. Stand by for further instruction.
Hiss!
You're angry, and I appreciate that, but it doesn't matter. Discussion over. What is she biting on?
Her hat.
Her hat.
Oh, that's so real of her. Give Tavros the bad news. Oh, jeez. Here we go. AC curls up in Tavros's lap.
Okay, for the time being and for the sake of this fantasy scenario, I pretend that my cat allergies aren't that bad.
AC takes a long nap and then wakes up and frowns because she has bad news.
Oh no. Is what I say about the bad news, not the nap.
Tavros, I'm sorry. I can't be on your team. I'm not allowed.
Oh, that's okay. Then I guess he said no then.
Yes, unfortunately. Rawr! I'm so mad.
It's probably for the best that you listen to him.
I don't know. You think so?
Well, if you didn't listen to him before, you might have played games with us before, and something bad might have happened to you.
Perhaps. But I still feel bad.
I'll find another player, it's not a big deal. Good luck being on the blue team.
Okay, thanks. Takes my little bindle and walks off like that fucking ant picture.
Jesus Christ.
Kyo?
Wait, is this me? This is
I
me.
think this is you, yeah.
You fondly recall your days of far more intensive role-playing. It seems like so long ago now. Aside from a few unfortunate moments, it was a lot of fun. If you had to do it all over again, so you suppose you would select better company. Maybe this game you're playing tonight will rekindle some of that excitement. Dinkerball?
Some time ago. My god.
You stand in your room on a healthy pair of legs and a plucky little outfit. You are now low-level Boy Skylark, and you wield an inexpensive dagger lance, which is the closest thing to a jousting lance you can wield that is still compatible with your favorite class. You're about to play a popular game called Flarp, which, unlike most games published by major developers, was given a graceful and more aesthetically pleasing name, unlike D&D 5th edition. It's a title under the extreme role-playing genre, and playing it without caution can have serious real-world consequences. But that's what makes it so fun. When you activate Flarp's Grub. Yeah. When you activate Flarp's Grub, the campaign program for tonight will begin. Team Charge will duel Team Scourge as usual. This is going to be great.
My god.
Aradia, my grub is laying now, so I'll be ready soon.
Cool. Mine too. I don't know where Therese is, though. She's running late.
Oh, should we wait?
No, I'll be here clouding her campaign for her regardless. With or without her. Her loss if she doesn't make it. It will give you a chance to gain some ground.
Okay.
You picked a tough class, Tabros. None of the really useful combat abilities come into play until you reach a very high level. But I suppose it will be rewarding when you get there.
Yeah, I think you're right, but it's the class I think is the most fun, and battle skill is not all there is to being a great adventurer.
I couldn't agree more. You might be the only Flarper in the world who really understands the true spirit of the game. Everyone else is so aggressive and treasure hungry, but that's what makes beating them all the more satisfying.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember, your Clouder isn't going to pull any punches tonight. Don't fall for her mind games. I'll be here to assist, of course. If you're in trouble, don't hesitate to ask for help.
Yeah, I won't. Thanks, Aradia.
No problem.
Your campaign's gaming flapstractions hatch out of their eggs. These compromise all the data and procedures you will need for your adventure tonight. They disperse throughout the terrain surrounding your hive. They follow both programmed and live instructions by your Clouder, a member of Team Scourge, whose role is to provide you with a challenging scenario while your teammate does the same for the Scourge's other player. You take your starting position in the field. The game is afoot, and anything can happen now. It's up to you to consult your maps and work with your teammate to discover the objective of the quest, find treasure, and slay monsters. Your stat bat has bonded with you, and this keeps track of every attribute for your character, including vitals. While these attributes in principle remain abstractions due to the fact that this is extreme role-playing, they'll always relate in some way to your real-life attributes as well. You've gotta be careful out here.
Well,
Uh,
hey boy, Sky shit, are you just going to stand there all night? Make your move, make your move, make your move.
I just think these monsters are too strong. Sorry, but they don't seem appropriate for this campaign.
Weak, weaky, weaky, weak.
Oh, Wiki, is that a real thing to say?
Yes, your blatant excuse is the weakest lame thing that ever shit the coward bed. Roll your dice, make your move, advance or abscond.
I can't abscond. There's no, absconding place.
Absconding is what you do best.
What is this word?
I ain't.
Oh.
I managed to cloud a scenario yet you couldn't squawk out of in a blazing trail of cluck beast feathers. I thought it was ain't, but I had to take a moment to think about that. You cannot hope to beat Tavros Nitrum and at abscond off. He is simply the best there is.
That sounds flattering, theoretically, but I don't think...
Hey, pipe down, make your move, advance or abscond, advance or abscond. Roll, Tavros, roll!
Okay, hold on for one moment. Aradia, hey, are you there? Hey, Terezi, I have a problem.
No one can help you, Tavros.
Okay.
Time to decide.
Where is everybody?
What does that have to do with your present cowardice?
I don't know, probably nothing.
Are you going to roll?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I was thinking about the numbers, and it's impossible for there to be a favorable outcome no matter what the dice do.
So you give up?
Yeah, maybe.
Why not roll and make it official? Why would you want to cheapskate me out of bonuses like that? It's so thoughtless.
Uh,
Am I going to have to take matters into my own hands to make your move for you?
I thought you couldn't use powers. I mean, real life powers, not game ones. It's against the rules.
But if you are going to break the rules and refuse to roll, what choice do I have? I hate that it had to come to this, but what can I do? Tavros, have I mentioned how cute you look in that plucky little outfit? Why, if I didn't know better, I'd say I was playing with Pupa Pan himself. Isn't that what you want, Tavros? To be like Pupa? Of course you do. What boy wouldn't want to be like Pupa? So dashing and brave. He is everything you are not. For one thing, he can fly. Don't you want to fly, Tavros? Have you ever tried to fly? Bet you haven't. How about we take to the skies, Pupa? Oh, you like that idea, Pupa? Yes, you do. I can feel it in your simple, malleable brain. You want to fly so bad. Fly, Pupa, fly! Adios, Toria dumbass.
Oh my god, he just got
Hey,
fucking run over by a car and his first thought is to pull out Twitter? He's so me.
He just jumped me off a cliff with my brain and my legs also, and now they feel invisible. Wow, I'm sure there was a better way to say that. Anyways, that's really all there is to report on the subject of me getting hurt.
Hey asshole, stop playing games for girls. But not too far in the present. Right around this moment, with Carcat in the toilet during a conversation we already read, which already ended like I'm not reading all that.
That's fine. Psst. Hey, brave leader.
Oh my god, why are you talking to me?
Can I join your team?
Yes, I'm glad you asked because there is a wide open slot for the most vile, backstabbing sociopath who ever lived. You really helped me out of a jam by stepping forward.
Vile, backstabbing sociopath. Carcat, did you copy and paste that phrase directly from your personal ad describing what you are looking for in a lady?
Ha ha ha! More KJQZ bullshit. Like I'm not up to my lobster with that already having to deal with Terezi. You both must have been insufferable when you were a team. Your opponents probably all just tried to commit suicide after a few minutes of putting up with your fancy grin dribble. That's probably how it all went down when the shit hit the thresher.
It's not a bad guess, but man, Carcat, you sure are giving me a hard time. I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch like I'm twitching a mummified bovine phallus in your direction.
Becoming friends? What the fuck? We will never be friends, moron.
Not even hate friends?
No, more like twitchy-eyed projectile vomiting and utter disgust friends while I perforate my bone bowls with a culling fork.
Yes, I'll take it.
Get lost.
Anyway, I was just joking about wanting to be on your team. I'm already on the blue team.
Oh, really? Wait, let me count on 8 of these things. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, now I am now an enormous tool forever.
Yes, Aradia and I have an arrangement. We will be co-leaders, but really, I will be the leader. Don't tell anyone. What do you think, Carcat? Can you take on 2 dangerous ladies at once?
Yawn.
Come on, aren't you a little nervous that I will oppose you? You should be.
No, you're just a run-of-the-mill little fucked-up girl. A troll, a seeger, a dozen. I'll be taking apart the blue team with brutal efficiency, you'll see. You never played one of your dumb games with me, so you never had the privilege of seeing what I can do. Enjoy the show, sweetheart. Just don't even think about using your mind control tricks on my players. Remember your truce?
Those days are far behind me. Anyway, I can't control just anybody. They've got to be impressionable, just like you.
You can't control me.
Sure I can. I just choose not to.
Yeah, okay.
I find your mind totally unpalatable to browse. Looking in your brain is like pawing through a smelly dumpster, full of broken glass and razor blades. And poo.
Whatever, don't even try it. I've got the better Scourge sister on my team, and if you break your truce, you'll have to answer to her. The funny thing is, she was always way better than you, even without any powers. Yeah, that's right, I know your whole story. You were always jealous she could manipulate people so well without resorting to cheap mind tricks. I can tell this burns you, and I can't even paw through your dumpster. Chalk it up as another infuriating victory for your gutter blood over aristocracy. Oh, what's that? Nothing to say? Wow, speechless, I guess. You're probably crying right now. That would make my fucking day. Hey, look at me being the only one to talk shit at warp speed, then log off before you can reply. Bye, idiot.
Oh, back so soon. Did your thumb slip on the button? I guess you can't get enough of me.
You made me do that, and you know it.
You ain't got nothing on me and you can't prove shit. Anyway, Carcat, I just wanted to say, love you.
Be the other asshole. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
You are now the other. Oh god. You decide that we could probably stand to delay this guy's introduction a little longer. Why don't we see what someone else is up to? Anyone. Hurry.
No.
Huh?
Go back.
Yeah?
Have you appreciated all his fine art
I
on the
don't want to.
Shut
background?
I'm
up.
out of here. Hurry. You switched to a vague teaser of this final unseen troll in the nick of time. I don't know who the
This
fuck
one
this
will be
is.
you, yo.
I don't know who
Yeah.
the fuck this is. Let's go.
Oh, this is her.
Aradia, go home.
Dusk.
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 Sorry, I had to fucking. My daughter tried to kill herself. Sorry.
Oh.
I shouldn't be laughing.
Oh.
What happened?
She wanted. She was looking. So you know how I have the bunk bed and then my desk a little bit away from that.
Yeah.
She wanted to jump from the bunk bed to my desk, and she was going to eat shit if she tried.
Okay.
So, anyways,
Oh, Pankissa.
she ain't the fucking smartest fucking thing ever. Let me tell you that much. Uh, you head back to your hive to get the blue theme session started. It's been a while. You revisit the remains of your quiet rural hive. You lawn bringing. Small excavation sites you dug up for practice are all overgrown with vegetation. You haven't been here since the night of the accident. On that night, you found your calling. The voice of the dead grew louder, urging you to return to the ruins you discovered not long before. You left so abruptly, you didn't even have time to bury your losses. But that's fine, because trolls don't typically bury the dead. Leaving bodies to be consumed by wild animals is more customary. You have an arrangement to begin the session as co-leader with one of the Blue Bloods. You understand this player intends to make a power grab and take sole possession of leadership role. Such subterfuge is typical of their case, but you're perfectly okay with this. It's one of the many things you're okay with. You allow your co-player to take the lead and enter the medium first. You understand that leadership role is essentially meaningless, aside from offering distinction of being the first player to enter. You also understand that entering the game second was always your intention. You have a server player connect to you, someone you personally selected for the role. The devices required for entry are deployed. The kernel play awaits prototyping, but unlike all 11 other players, your dead Lucis is not available. You have to use something else. Prototyping with a froghead before entering the meeting will prove to be critical for the lady's success. Just another of many assurances whispered by the dead. You've long since stopped questioning them, or doubting the future significance of even spontaneous act of frivolous desecration. Compelling your non-pulsable player to perform this task might have proven difficult. Luckily, your telekinesis and ability greatly magnified through your calling will be sufficient to move the massive objects, whereas the game cursor likely would not. Your separate players simply watch in mystification.
Oh my god, you could literally like see the cogs turning in her brain.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
She really just had no idea what the hell was going on.
You enter the medium, taking your place in the land of chords and melody as the maid of the. She just knows that?
Yeah, she does.
Damn.
She has the dead, so.
True, that's true. Damn, did that backseating her? That's wild. Meanwhile, your client player has been exploring another world. The Blue Blood has a present for you. The present cannot be duplicated via alchemy at this stage of the game. It would cause too much grist, a detail which this player had not been aware of. The player will have to progress to the second gate of their own world, arrive to the gate above your hive, and deliver it in person. Facilitating this delivery was one of the reasons why it was important for you to enter second. Oh, it's
I think
still
this is
me.
still
Okay.
you, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Your server player's confusion is only in part due to the learning the ropes of the new game. There is a more significant reason for her befuddlement. While she followed your advice and went through the simple motions of game setup, at no point were you visible on her monitor. She saw their damaged hive. She saw the alchemizer and the other devices she deployed. She saw the strange computing device on the floor, fed in the visage of a species she didn't recognize. She even saw a great stone frog head fly through the air all by itself, and became the frog sprite. And though she would ask why, and you would always delay the answer, the fact remained. She couldn't see you. She couldn't see you up until the moment after the sprite's second prototyping, because you were dead all along. We were all completely gone away by this stunning revelation. Wow, dead. Really? Like a ghost. Huh.
Alrighty, I can see you. That is you, right?
Yes,
Why are you the floating frog all of a sudden?
I am dead. My spirit matched with the frog sprite,
Wow, dead? Really?
like a ghost.
Huh. Well, I hope this doesn't make me sound dumb, but I am completely blown away by that stunning revelation.
You don't sound dumb.
Oh, how did you die?
I ignored the advice of a friend and made some bad choices.
AC rumples up her nose in perplexement at AA's really vague and spooky answer. But actually, that's good because I kind of think I don't want to know. It's making me sad to think about.
Okay. Nepeta, can you please keep this a secret?
Yes, I promise I won't tell anyone about it. And by promise, I mean promise, just so you know I'm serious.
Thank you. Oops.
Be the huge bitch. Blah blah.
Blah, blah.
Enter name.
Your name is Vriska Circuit. You are a master of extreme role playing. You can't get enough of it, or really any game of high stakes and chance. You have persisted with the habit even in spite of your accident. But then again, you don't have much choice. Your Lucis is very hungry all the time. She can only be appeased by the flesh of young trolls. Your cloud campaigns for a team of flirpers, utilizing your abilities for orchestrating the demise of the impressionable. Your victories supply you with treasure, experience points, and spider food. You are something of an apocalypse buff, which is something you can be on Alternia. You are fascinated by end of the world scenarios and enjoy constructing doomsday devices for the hell of it. You are drawn to the means of dark prognostication and the advantages they offer, particularly in gaming scenarios. Your abilities in this department were hobbled with the loss of your vision eightfold, and you have since sought alternatives through various black oracles. You consult with these ominous gloves, but routinely destroy them in frustration over the puzzling, guaranteed inaccuracy of their predictions. Breaking them has developed to a habit bordering on fetishistic, and with each you destroy, you add to an insurmountable stockpile of a terrible luck. You have to stop. But addiction is a powerful thing. Your troll tag is Arachnid's grip, and your statements tend to be just a little bit overdramatic. What will you do?
Check out cool drawing on the wall.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Freaking sick with it.
You drew your own role playing character for fun, as many flirpers are prone to do. She is the best character, and you wish you were her. Oh, wait, you are her! Your wish has been granted. Probably as a special boon for being so great at everything. Her name is Marquise Spinneret Mindfang, scourge of the land dwellers and sea dwellers alike, and worst nightmare to silly boy skylarks everywhere. She has accumulated more treasure and gained more levels than any member of the Petticoat Seagrift class ever. She gained all the levels. All of them. Yeah!
Yeah, this was definitely a product of 2010.
No, wait, don't.
This is not for you, Sugua. This is for everyone else.
Okay.
I just realized the fucking Easter egg in that.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
What?
Wow, that was like what 4 years before?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I want to say more so like 2, maybe.
Damn. Anyways, you can continue.
Smiles.
You have a lot to do. So many irons in the fire. Ow! Lousy dice. You just can't seem to go anywhere in your hive without stepping on an errant D4. Pointy little bastards. It's just your bad luck, you guess. You've had such terrible luck ever since your accident, and it just keeps getting worse. As far as you're concerned, the world can't end soon enough. As you were saying, so many irons in the fire, such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons and mixed metaphors. Tonight is the big night. You have a lot of meddling to catch up on tonight. Bugging and fussing and meddling. You equip your enchanted dice set, the fabled Fluorite Octet. It consists of 8d8 plundered from a ghost ship during a particularly challenging campaign. In ancient times, such weapons were employed by roving bands of gambling knots, deadly marauders with a passion for chance. They all died off, though. Took too many crazy risks. Rolling the dice will execute a wide variety of highly unpredictable attacks. Very high rolls can be devastating to even the most powerful opponents. Of course, with the luck you've had lately, you couldn't make a good luck roll to save your life. Gotta do something about this awful luck. Gotta catch a break. God. When you get worked up about stuff, you put 8s in places that don't really make a lot of sense phonetically. Time to get the show on the road. There are so many people to meddle with tonight. Fugis an unwelcome solicitor first, that is. Doesn't she realize how rude it is to meddle? You'll fuss with her meddling later. What now? Oh. Him. You
Oh,
thought he'd washed his hands of you. Strange timing that he's bugging you tonight after so long without a peep from him.
Deal with this guy. What the? Who the fuck is this?
Oh
Oh
god, yeah, this is
god.
him.
Oh god, who's going to
Um,
take this one?
The text, the scrolls.
That no, we don't.
um,
Shit.
I know who this is. Who wants to
I
voice this
also.
lad?
I can take a stab at it, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay.
Do your
Hello.
worst.
Oh my god, why are you still talking to me?
This is the last time we'll ever talk.
Still sticking with the white text I see, so smooth and stylish. I forgot how much I loved highlighting it to read all the boring things you have to say. It's like a fun game for extra dumbass diaper babies, like opening a present. Find out what obnoxious thing the mystery tool typed. What is it?
A parting courtesy, I suppose. All the ways I've exploited you were meant to bring about the events that will take place this evening. Knowing this will provide context for the events in your near future and will affect how you behave in response. My eyes are hurting, I'm not gonna lie. These events will
Yeah,
be
you
just...
highlight it.
I know, but I'm stubborn. These events will be just as important as those preceding it. I've gone to great lengths, you see.
You didn't exploit me. You are just a petty douche with a bad temper who likes to play games, and all I did was humor you.
I did exploit you. Very thoroughly. It was easy.
So full of yourself.
Have I ever lost a game?
Don't change the subject.
What subject are you referring to?
I'm going to log off in a big huff, and you have to promise not to use that nasty trick where you log me back in out of petty douchey spite. And then we can go back to never even talking because, man, that was heaven when it was like that.
I'm gonna highlight it, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no need for that kind of assurance. I'll be brief. I no longer hold you accountable for any wrongdoing. In fact, I've given your transgression very little thought since the incident. If you acknowledge this amnesty and regard it as sincere, you may begin to find the odds falling in your favor again. This may be essential if you are to succeed on your journey.
Slow down, man. I am just wearing out so many pens, taking all these important notes. Fuck. Fuck you for ruining all my good note taking pens and giving me this terrible cramp in my good note taking hand.
Incredible the risk you take with your scorn. But of course it was your unpleasant, simplistic temperament that made you so easy to control. Vicious and predictable, like an insect. If you turn a swarm of wasps on a crowd, the outcome is certain. It takes no skilled strategist to understand this. You are, in fact, a waste of my talents. A primitive expedient.
Ugh, what a snob. You're worse than my meddly meddler metal friend.
I wonder why they waste our camaraderie on you. I'll never understand it.
You said you would be brief?
Well, hold on. I'll say one last thing. Though the magnitude of the ensuing destruction resulting directly from your actions will be neither possible nor necessary for you to fathom, there nevertheless ought to be a silver lining. The only question is whether you will live long enough to see it. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was, I wouldn't bet on it. Goodbye.
Uh, Bye, asshole.
Are we ever gonna see this guy again?
Yes.
Oh, great.
That's a good question. Fun. More hollow comebacks, as hollow and wishy-washy as the inside of one of these dumb black globes. What use is all that attitude against a guy who's never wrong? It's so depressing. You can't even work up the energy to smash the stupid thing. Maybe you could stand to have some camaraderie wasted on you, even if it comes from a meddly meddler metal friend. What?
Just wanted to know, is your Lucis dead yet?
Huh? What kind of trick question is that? Is this a trick? Are you trying to sabotage me? Are you in cahoots with someone?
No.
Cahoots! Cahoots, I say.
You sure do seem to be saying her cahoots. I'm just asking, because mine is dead.
What? Oh no, how did that happen?
It was just her time.
Really? Are you sure it wasn't sabotage? I would suspect sabotage if I were you.
No, there was no plot or conspiracy or any trace of saboteurs operating through the special and magical union one can only describe as being in cahoots with one another. When a virgin mother grub abdicates and renounces brooding, her time will be relatively short. I always knew this.
Oh, she was so cool. You had the coolest Lucis of anyone I know. I wanted to meet her someday.
Ooh, slow
Sorry.
down, buckaroo! Maybe you still can.
Yeah, meet her corpse. I guess that's not as bad as a consolation pride. Seeing a big, dead, cool mother grub. Wow. You were so lucky. My Lucis sucks. Why did you ask if she's dead anyway? Do you know something?
They're all dying. Or are going to soon. I believe it's a preemptive consequence of the game we're about to play. If you have preemptive consequence, it's a concept that can be said to hold any meaning. But from what I understand, if it is applicable in any spheres at all, then this game holds that sphere.
Okay, I don't really get that. So you can just go ahead think I'm some dumb flighty broad again.
I wasn't going to think that. You know what? I don't think I even really understand what I just said, so never mind.
Now you have me a little worried. Man, I hope she's okay. Why would this happen? This is just my luck. Have some died besides yours? And, you know whose, I guess?
Yes, a few. Parker thinks it's his fault. He believes his action triggered an inauspicious chain of reaction.
You mean a curse?
Sure.
Wow, between his curse and my shitty luck, we are so screwed.
Okay, I'm about to scroll.
I'm
Don't
not
yell at me.
Okay.
okay.
There we go.
I'm not surprised to see you endorse his paranoia without hesitation, but I was attempting to illustrate a point in bringing it up.
Ooh, there goes another one sailing over the idiot girl's head. Okay, lay it on me.
These events are inevitable, and regardless of whatever emotional entanglements obfuscate their significance, they will ultimately serve an important purpose. The curse had nothing to do with it, and Karkat's notion of a curse is inseparable from his perception of events as intrinsically negative and as tailored to his personal dissatisfaction. And your bad luck is the same way, I believe, anyway.
Uh, okay.
What would happen if you just cleaned up a bit? Don't you think you would step on a few less hard triangles?
Why did you try to help me and stuff? What's the point? It's kind of bothersome and insulting sometimes. So I have a messy room, big deal. My luck fucking blows. It's got nothing to do with it, and you just don't even know. Meddler, why are you so meddly, Miss Meddlesome McFussy Fangs?
Because you are dangerous.
No way, I'm just fine. Why don't you can it?
Every time you tell me to can it, I think it's funny. I mean, it's just a funny thing to say, don't you think?
Nah.
It's okay to be dangerous. Lots of people are. And dangerous people can be really important. Maybe the most important sometimes. But it just means there's got to be someone around to keep up an eye on them. If not me, then who? Everyone has an important job to do.
Okay, so you're spying on me. Kind of creepy. Man, maybe you should get a life. Or, if you're so high and mighty and think you're so great, maybe you could, I don't know, try and stop me from doing bad things.
That wouldn't work. If I tried to stop you, you would regard me as an enemy, instead of merely a nuisance. And what good would that do? So I'm afraid McFussy McFangs it must be.
Ah, okay, great, fine. I'm going to go check on my Lucis now. But I'm starting to think you are full of shit, and I am quite sure she will be quite fine.
You're right, anything can happen, I guess. But just so you know, I'm sorry for your loss in advance.
Ah, man, why didn't I just get the last word and sign off real quick like I usually do? Let you sneak the stinking little ninja quip in there. Ah, so mad. Lousy, stupid, goddamn supportive friend. You go down like the 50 million stairs to her nest below. You wonder if any other kid on the planet has such a high maintenance Lucis? You doubt it. You pass by one of your complicated doomsday devices. You promised you'd build it for an especially powerful and influential member of the nautical aristocracy in return for his collusion during your campaigns. Some guy you were in cahoots with. You guess none of it matters now, though. It was tough to build, and it isn't perfect yet. Luckily, one of your pals nearby is pretty handy with technology. He can be tapped for parts and favors frequently. You wonder if any other kid has as many irons in the fire as you. You doubt it. See, look at this. She's fine. Fine and huge and hungry as ever. You guess you're relieved? Yes, of course. Whew. Why wouldn't you be? It would be devastating if anything happened to your dear, sweet custodian.
You guess there's no delaying this guy's introduction anymore, as long as we're in the neighborhood. Oh, Your name is Equiazahak. You love being strong. You are so strong, you would surely be the class of the elite legion of ruffian annihilators. And while such a calling would be quite honorable, you would prefer to join the ranks of the Archeradicators, perhaps the most noble echelon the Imperial forces have to offer. Unfortunately, you suck at archery. You have not successfully fired a single arrow. Every time you try, you break the bow. You are simply too strong. You have broken so many bows, it has developed into a habit bordering on fetishistic. You have to stop, but addiction is a powerful thing. You have a great appreciation for the fine arts. You use your aristocratic connections to acquire priceless masterpieces, painted in the oldest and most respected Alternian tradition of nude muscle beast portraits. Great. I just realized I'm like
Yeah.
using the fucking same intonation as the narrator of how it's made. These striking depictions of the exquisite fauna native to Alternia remind you of the purest physical ideal that must be sought by anyone who professes a love of strength. When those of lesser bloodlines turn up their uncultured noses at such stunning material, it makes you furious. Practically everything makes you furious. You have so much rage it can only be expressed through staggering quantities of physical violence. You build strong and sturdy robots, set them to kill mode, and beat the shit out of them in cage brawls. Sometimes you lose teeth, but they usually grow back. Your troll tag is, I'm so glad this is not live, Centaur's Testicle, and with your bow and arrow ever at the ready, you take exception to lewd language unbefitting of blue bloods. What will you do? Now, where did that craven excuse up for a custodian go? It makes you furious when he goes missing like this. Probably off somewhere nursing his bruises. You swear the old boy is made of glass. You are starting to get agitated. Arthur, where are you? Oh, there he is. He was just preparing a nice cold glass of nutritious Lucis milk for you, with a thick foamy head on it, just the way you like it. You cannot hope to beat Arthur in a butler off. He is simply the best there is. Thank Arthur. You accept the frosty beverage and give the good fellow a grateful pat, as gently as possible. Seriously, he's like a soft summer peach. What? Alright, man. Drink Lucis milk. Lucis milk is the secret to being strong. Actually, it isn't. You like to think that, though. The truth is, you're really strong because you're kind of a freak. You were chosen by one of the strongest Lucis species on the planet. It was the only sort of custodian that could handle raising you. Whoops, there goes the glass, as usual. And as usual, it sends you into a rage. The spilled milk quickly evaporates. Gotta do something to calm yourself down. Let off some steam. Equip a boat. What? Alright.
It's a pun on Equius.
I know. You mean equip. A little archery practice ought to cool you off. But of course the piece of shit snaps like a twig the moment you pick it up. Actually, the feel of the brittle wood giving way under the astonishing might of your mangrit is starting to calm you down already. You equip it to your half-bowkine specipus, which is pretty much useless. You also keep a plain old bowkine specipus in the event that you are able to fire an arrow once someday, because a boy can dream, right? But for more practical purposes, you keep a fistkind card on hand. You stole them all in your Strife portfolio. Remember the Strife portfolio? It still exists. It didn't stop existing or anything. You proceed to have a conversation we read not all that long ago, and went mostly like this. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read all that. But when all was said and done, and you are quite sure you convinced your good friend to stay on the right team, not the team full of degenerates with swill coursing through their veins, you're starting to get worked up again. Routine helps calm you down. Maybe you will talk to another friend. You talk to him every day for some reason. Though it's not exactly right to call him a friend, since you despise him, your relationship with the fellow is difficult to describe. It should be noted that, in troll language, the word for friend is exactly the same as the word for enemy. Talk to friend/enemy. Oh my god. The two most insufferable motherfuckers of the entire comic.
Oh yeah.
Have I ever told
Now
you
you
what a reprehensible disgrace you are?
Fuck yeah! Only every motherfucking day, bro!
I'm not in a very good mood. There are a few things I'd like to get off my chest.
Motherfucking spill it! Don't be all keeping that shit bottled up like a fucking shaked up bottle of Fago. Fuck, dog, I'm thirsty. I'm down to my last bottle. I don't fucking know if I can get any more in this motherfucking magic land, so I don't know.
What you do appear to know is exactly how to maximize my livid contempt for you, with your revolting language and your sense of decorum, at such breathtaking odds with the richness and perfection of your blood. I just hate you so much.
That's cool. Can't all be making not everybody happy all the time. If we ever meet, I could bake you a fucking pie and we could chill and maybe be better bros that way.
And the degrees to which you pollute your precious blood with your bottled fizzy sugar and your soporific toxins, maddening. You will stop.
Whoa, I will? How do you know that?
No, you don't understand. It's not a prediction, it's an order. I command you to stop.
Alright, brother. Motherfucking got it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta show some faith in your friends, cause they're all the ones who've been out to look for you. So fuck if you say I'm not doing that shit right, then what the motherfuck do I know?
No, this is unacceptable. Okay, let's start over. I apologize. I was completely out of line, and I'm sorry. I have no right to talk to you like that, or tell you what you can't do.
No worries.
It's not my place. Your habits notwithstanding, I am lesser than you, and inferior.
Okay.
Don't you understand that you're better than me? Can you please act like it? That's not a command, it's just a polite request, I guess.
Okay, I can try, but man, I don't know if I know how to be like a better motherfucker than any other motherfucker.
Look, it isn't that difficult. Try to be cognizant of your desires and needs, and attempt to regard those around you as simple vehicles meant to bring about your gratification.
Wow, what?
What are you doing? Right
Right
now, it it sounds as if you have begun playing with the red team. Is this true?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm all up in the fucking shit of this wicked mystical motherfucker. Bonked an imp on the head with a club, and then a little later I scared one with a horn.
Good. This is very good. It really pleases me to hear tales of physical subjugation. I presume these were lesser beings, toiling in the lower ranks of some hierarchy.
Well, yeah, they're underlings, and there's some subjugation. What?
Am I having a fucking stroke?
Subjugulation. Let me type it out for you in not his speak.
Subjugulation, I guess.
No, it's
Subjugation. Is it
subjugulation.
subjugation?
It's a mix of subjugation and juggling, so it's subjugulation.
Oh, okay. I'm like having a stroke reading.
Jesus Christ, just keep reading.
Involved for fucking sure, but now we've kind of settled down and me and the imps are sharing some pie. These motherfuckers are pretty dope, actually. I like them.
Okay, it pleases me considerably less to hear things like that. But I've already stated I have no right to be disappointed by your conduct, so I will try to control myself.
Aw, shit, bro. I don't want to be all like to disappoint you. What can I do to make a brother fucking shape his shit up? If I can make you smile, it'd be the best fucking miracle I ever did part of. Hong Kong.
I just read the next part, and what the okay,
So
is there any particular
remember,
reason? This was Wheel of Names, right? We literally just spun for this?
Yeah.
this was basically we were like drawing straws here, and we each had to like voice a troll who was horrendous in some way or form.
Oh, great. Okay, so I just wanted to make 100% sure that this casting was not based on any previous behavior of mine.
No,
It's
as we
not-
told
No.
you, over a dozen times, this was drawing straws.
Okay, just making absolutely sure. Just making
Yes.
sure.
Why?
Just making sure.
Why?
Just making sure.
I promise you, I give you my word.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Would it be... Jesus Christ. Would it be... Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. What... I can't do it, dude.
Are you okay?
Would it be too much to ask for you to maybe boss me around a little?
You mean like role-playing?
If it would help to couch it in those... I feel lightheaded. To couch it in those terms. Then, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
But not the especially juvenile kind. Let's keep it serious and professional.
Try, but I'm not much fucking good at any... I'm not much fucking any good at it, I think.
Just say anything, as long as it's authoritative.
Okay, hey you, don't go near the motherfucking ocean, cause I all told you not to do a bunch of times. Shit's straight up dangerous, and I'm getting my harsh on about it.
Decent. I don't live near the ocean, though, so it's hard to immerse myself in the scenario.
Alright, well, what aren't you all not supposed to do? What kind of mischief do you get your bad fucking self up to?
I do so many bad things, just awful things. Yeah, that's true. I'm incredibly impudent, and a superior needs to put... I really thought that was gonna say a superior needs to put me down like a dog for a second. I need to fucking, like, die. And a superior needs to put me in my place.
Oh, okay, well, don't be doing all those bad fucking things, bro!
Why the fuck is this guy going to Gamzee for this of all things? Jesus fucking Christ. Yes.
Oh,
Because
Want
he's
an
a
actual
higher
answer?
blood.
'Cause there is an actual answer.
There is an actual
There is an
okay, I don't want to know
There's
it.
a genuine, actual answer to this. I promise you.
I trust you. I just don't want to know it right now. Yes.
You'll find out.
Yes, that's good. Like that.
Cut that shit out! I'm all meaning this, ha ha ha!
Excellent. Now tell me this, Highblood. I've been rest housing a little too hard lately. I've made a bit of a mess, and anyone in a position of authority would surely be X about
Cross.
it. Cross.
Percent?
Cross.
Oh.
What do you make of it, this wretched misbehavior?
Fuck, man, I am so motherfucking salty about all that business you said. Fuck, I'm, like, all moving my mouth and a wicked noise is coming out in the frontiest way possible. And it's gonna be at your direction, because that's the direction to be fucking angry at.
I just want everyone to know I think I just nipped some weed from my fucking neighbor's house.
Huh?
I definitely smell something. It's not pleasant. I'm pretty sure it's weed because we don't have skunks in this area.
Hey, do you want to
Oh.
swap roles? Maybe you can voice the high one.
Absolutely the fuck not! Absolutely not! No! Dude, I'm gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to open my window, but I also don't want to, like, let more of the weed smell in. I'm just gonna live with it. Fuck it. If I end up hotboxing myself, it was good knowing y'all.
Woohoo!
Yes, so good. I am presently whipped into a state of contrition, one befitting of our class disparity. But I am starting to perspire again, so it's best that we stop. Thank you for indulging me.
No problem, bro. It's cool we could all up and motherfucking open up a little bit with each other like bros. If there's stuff you want to get off your chest, dude, like I said, I'm fucking here for a motherfucker. Kind of like a miracle, how it's always there, never goes away, you know.
No, but I comprehend the sentiment. I have lots of thoughts, but they're difficult to communicate, if you'll listen.
Sure.
Honestly, I'm confused by the social order.
Man, me too. I don't know what color is what, so I don't bother with thinking on that motherfucker.
See, that's what I mean. How is it possible for one of your distinction to be so ignorant and loathsome, whereas a member of the most abject verminous below line of all can conduct herself with such grace and possess nothing but admirable mannerisms? I find these striking juxtapositions perplexing, and I confess, strangely intoxicating. I wonder if I have gone mad to perform such a pact with her.
Wow, I got no fucking clue what you're on about. Who is she?
I shouldn't be talking about this. You're the enemy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is where we end.
Is it?
Because of time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Katie, how are you feeling?
It's 11:56. I can go a little bit longer, but no longer than like.
Let's do a few more pages, and I think we can just cut it there. Yeah.
Okay, let's see how long this is.
Well, okay.
Oh, this isn't that long.
It's not terrible.
Acquiesce.
What?
Hey, I'm about to meddle with so many losers right now.
How many?
So many. All the losers. All of them.
Guys, I miss John.
I know.
Good. Use your cunning and venom to make them envy our nobility.
Oh man, was that sarcasm? That sounded like sarcasm.
No, humorous insincerities for pedantic wigglers.
I know, you never make jokes. I was the one being sarcastic, you stooge. I was being sarcastic about you being sarcastic. Duh.
That's because you're a little worse than me.
The fuck I am. Anyway, hey, did you finish Aradia's present yet? I'm about to fuss with her, and I want to know if I can keep my promise or if you're going to make a liar out of me.
It's finished. I'll deliver it shortly.
Great. Thanks, buddy. I'll be waiting here for you.
I'm happy to help, but I don't understand why you're intent on gratifying that worthless peasant.
Because I promised I would, and it's none of your damn business, man. Quit your prying, always fidgeting and poking and prying.
Fine, then let's proceed with the plan in a curt and professional manner.
Agreed. So, just to review, we will let Aradia perpetrate her cute little ploy on Sullux and usurp his power.
Yes?
Isn't it funny when these chumps try to get all tactical and underhanded? It's really adorable.
I guess it is pretty quaint.
Anyway, she makes her little power grate, and that's when we both step in and usurp her as co-leaders. Oh, that's power grab. Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the plan.
Okay, good. Then the best team will be led by the two highest bloods, the way it should be. Or at least the highest bloods who aren't shitty clown worshippers or underwater freaks. Sound good?
Yes, we're in absolute agreement.
Yes.
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 Stop.
Great. What a great team we are. Hey, you wouldn't have to be planning anything sneaky, would you?
No, don't be absurd. Are you?
What? How could you suggest such a thing? Man, so insulting.
Okay.
Perfect. We have the perfect plan, and no one is plotting any sort of double crossings or backstabbery or anything like that.
There are no crossings up my sleeve. Also, I don't have sleeves. I am as transparent as can be, and my word is my bond.
I know, don't worry, dude. I trust you completely.
You know, I can feel you trying to read my mind.
Bullshit. Probably just another one of your many daily rage aneurysms. Why don't you cool your just to have a glass of gross muscle beast milk?
Get out of my head, it's making me angry. Try to remember who built your arm for you.
Oh god, don't you dare. Robo slap.
You delve deeper into your hive where you store many of your robotic projects. The lair doubles as the caged arena where you battle them. Under the tarp is the completed gift. You, of course, have no intention of delivering this to your neighbor as promised. You naturally will double-cross your accomplice, just as you assume she has plans to double-cross you. You assume she is assuming the same view. Business as usual for Blue Bloods. You will deliver it to Aradia yourself to gain her favor, and then double-cross her and take your rightful position as team leader. How ironic that someone of your blood purity must work to win the favor of the lowest sort of peasant. Humiliating. Strangely titillating, even. But in the end, class order will be restored. You reveal her sparkling new chassis. You have paid a great deal of attention to quality and detail in this model. She's perfect. You don't know what to make of the feeling she stirs. For one like you to entertain thoughts of attraction for such genetic filth would be utter depravity. Exquisite, delectable depravity. This guy's a freak!
Yeah, this is why we had to draw straws to see who would fucking voice him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why, Aradia, it appears the red glass of your eye has caught the pink and green glint of the moons of the perigees. The sweet poetry almost makes a man forget how the grime that once filled your veins made his stomach turn. It is good omen for illicit lovers. Could you imagine the scandal if anyone found out? No one must ever know. But worry not, your hump will pump no more of that despicable red sludge. You have been given a new heart. You can be taught the ways of the class you were always meant for. No one is beyond redemption. Be grateful, dear Aradia. For the first time in your meaningless life, you have met a man with true compassion. I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty fucked up, isn't he?
And just what you think you're looking at? Keep your cold mechanical judgment to yourself. As if your own record is so spotless. Don't forget who made you. Oh, what's that? My, that is a smart mouth you have. That was the last straw. An example must be made of this insubordination. Example. Oh, alright.
Robo explode. Pop.
The caternative Doomsday Dice Cascader is unfortuitously activated. Oh, like a new tab. What is this? My god!
Oh god, yeah, that's right. That's from fucking Problem Sleuth.
My god, okay.
I forgot about that. Don't worry about it.
I think I need to have like a billion other pages of context to understand that, so I'm just gonna skip that, unless is it relevant?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, I'm gonna skip it.
Basically, that's just where that's from.
Okay. The lousy thing breaks. You seriously cannot believe how unbelievably shitty this Doomsday device is.
Snap.
Oh. Goodbye. Arthur! Moments earlier. Okay, can we stop here? I really need to pee.
Yeah, we can stop here.
I'm sick to fucking death with this guy already.
So, I think it's time for Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
I think it's time for Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Okay, good night. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Got to church.
No, come back.
No, you dumb tool. You're praying wrong.
God.
A cluster inspection. Rog. No, look. Fuck, dude,
Fuck!
No. Look, no. It's not that hard. Good lord. Okay, you're obviously doing this just to piss me off. Jesus, dick.
Oh, wait, yeah, we saw this last time.
Sports. Rumble in the paint.
Alley-oop for the slam dunk.
For the slam dunk. So you got your tickets for the big game. Now it's time to bought the shit. Fact 1, is it really a shirt? Yes, stupid. 2, is it what the big man wears? No, sorry. 3rd, how do I buy it? Use money, maybe? Last but not least, does it
Does it
glow in the
glow
dark?
in the
Yes, look at the
dark?
following video footage. Is that fucking
Night
Roblox?
magic.
This looks like Roblox fan art straight up. And on that
Night
seizure-inducing
magic.
page, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording there. Woohoo! Is Dusk? Oh my god, he's actually deafened. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's actually deafened.
Whoa. Okay, I'm done with this.